Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, let's do a midweek check-in. I want to do a Celtic cross, I think. That's just come to me. Okay, okay, what cards do I want to use? Let's see if we can choose some that we haven't used in a while. What would they be? Archangel Power Tarot. Okay, yeah, that will do. Decisions. Okay. So let's have a look at the story as it comes out. So let's have a look and see what the situation is that we're looking at. The Wheel. New beginnings, end of delays, and a change in direction that offers happiness. Okay. So this is the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel will turn. And it looks like from bad times into a direction of happiness now. So that's kind of the Destiny card. Card number 10. So that's about completions and new beginnings, as it says there. New beginnings and end of delays. Okay, so let's have a look at if there's any challenges or if there's a block for this. The Moon. The opportunity to improve your plans. Listen to your intuition for accurate guidance. Face your fears and grow stronger. So I'm feeling that this new beginning, although it's a feminine that's shown in this card, so a masculine there with the Wheel, and then the block is the Moon. So the holdback is an improvement of plans, wanting more information, because you're listening to your intuition, facing your fears and growing stronger. So the holdback really is about wanting to improve plans, facing fears, growing stronger, and following your guidance, your intuition. So what's gone on? Let's have a look at the earlier part of this week. The Five of Ariel. You needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. So this is a transition card here, but it looks like there has been this negative thinking, which you do have to be careful that you don't manifest that into your reality. Sometimes I look at the things that I manifest and think, oh, I remember when exactly I said that. Or, yeah, just, so your fears will come forth. Your fears will always show themselves so that you can grow. That's the whole point of them, they're your fears. And there's this block here about growing stronger. But you needn't go through your current challenges alone. So it could be quite a solitude time here going through the transition. But yeah, be careful of those self-fulfilling prophecies. Okay. Let's have a look at the situation now. Two of Gabriel. Make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. I was just seeing to make sure that was actually feminine underneath there. I need like a magnifying glass. I'm not sure, but it's a transition anyway. Because what I was going to say is I'm not sure whether it's a masculine or a feminine energy, but there is a masculine here who is strolling along the beach, actually talking with another masculine. So it may be the decision actually to share ideas now. to let people in, because that Five of Ariel says you needn't go through your current challenges alone. So you may have found support. There is the angel that's overlooking. Okay. Let's have a look at moving into the latter part of the week then. The Empress. Time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded. Luxurious or abundant resources. We're going to have to clarify these. Yet a bit of a deeper story. What's Divine got? Let's get my words out. What has Divine got its hands on? The Nine of Raphael. Make a wish, dreams become reality, and a joyful time of life. So destiny's here, the wheel's about to turn. The block is more information coming in, following your intuition, wanting to improve your plans, but then dealing with this fear of the transition, I want to say. But it's about making a wish and dreams become reality. It's something to do with the Empress here. Make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. Okay, we'll find out more. This Empress here could be the fear that's blocking, because I said it was like a feminine blocking the masculine. Then we have a gentleman talking with a gentleman. And I want to say maybe he could be discussing the Empress here, because then she shows up in the kind of future position. Divine says it's about your wishes coming true, so that will turn him. And you get there by following your guidance and facing your fears. And by being bold and ambitious. How are you viewing yourself through this situation? Page of Raphael, gentle, loving, dreamy and open-hearted. A new emotional situation, messages regarding relationships or social invitations, great intuitive insights. So it looks like those insights have come in, the block. It's like waiting for more. It's like improving plans or working on the plans. With the Two of Gabriel, it's about planning, having the world in your hands. So that's the card of really of being in love, feeling this emotion of love, how others are viewing you or how it's affecting others. Perspective, the Hangman. There's a better way, pause for reflection and insight, dare to be different. So others could be viewing you as being quite quiet at this time, and that's because you've gone in to be reflective, to follow your intuition. This here reminds me of Aladdin. Which is, it's on the cinemas actually at the moment. It is here. I know, because I was going to go last night with my children, but we're going to go another time. Aladdin. Perspective. It's that dare to be different, because you needn't go through your current challenges alone, which makes me feel that you have no one really to be able to talk to regarding, I'm going to say, the transition. So it could be that you're actually, just your behaviour is different. Like, what are your hopes or fears? Knight of Gabriel, confident, enthusiastic, courageous and charismatic. It's time to take action. Great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing just what to do. Doesn't seem like there's any fears. It will come in with following your intuition. You'll just know, it'll be a knowing. The outcome? Six of Michael. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans. relocation or travel. So there looks like there's definitely some movement here. I can't really work out whether it's for a masculine or a feminine, to be honest. It looks like maybe both. Let's find out. I want to clarify with the Fairy Tarot. I've got Aladdin in my head now. It's like you're the genie of your own lamp. Make a wish. Okay. Let's have a look at this wheel. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so new beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction. That one wants to come out. That offers happiness. The Magician. You're the genie of your own lamp. So new beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. You can do anything. Take charge of your life. You can manifest what you need to be a success. It's nice the Tower's in the background. The Tower always comes before a life-changing event. It's like the universe shakes things up. But here you are as the Magician with destiny, the will, and new beginnings that you can manifest. So we have this, I mean, they're two major arcanas. The universe has its hands on it. The universe is giving you the opportunity to have this transition and to manifest all your dreams into reality. Now the block is the Moon. The opportunity to improve your plans, listen to your intuition for accurate guidance, and face your fears and grow stronger. The dog, just, I thought it was on the wheel card, but it wasn't, where I'd seen another dog. It was on the Nine of Raphael. Just jumped out at me. I don't know why. The dog. But let's have a look at the Moon card, because that is a major arcana. So again, it's the time to go within, tap into your intuition for the accurate guidance that you need. It's a dreamer. It's the Fool card. Embrace your true purpose, begin a new adventure, and trust yourself. Another major arcana. It's taking that leap of faith. To follow, I want to say, to follow your intuition. So we have the Five of Ariel. This is the Five of Pentacles. This is the transitional stage where you can feel like you've lost everything, but abundance is on the other side of that when you surrender all control, basically, and you just hand it over to divine. So this is the Five of Ariel. It can feel really quite a lonely time, which you need to go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. That's about not facing your fears, okay, and just accepting things as they are and not feeling that you have any control over it. What's going on behind the scenes, the universe is saying, is that make a wish, your dreams can become reality. You have total control over this. You just kind of need to learn the skill of being the magician. And that comes from taking that leap of faith. So, Five of Ariel. Nine of Winter, not being able to sleep at night. It's unfounded fear. Focusing on worst case scenarios, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the problem. Self-fulfilling prophecies there. Watch your thoughts. Pick yourself up on it, and it will get easier to do that, but watch your thoughts. So the Nine of Winter, Nine of Swords. It's about being awake at night, a lot's playing on your minds, and you just really just don't know what to do. So unfounded fear, focusing on worst case scenarios, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the problem. So in the now, the current position, You can see half a rainbow in here. Unless he's talking with himself. But it says make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. And only because I wondered if it was the same person. But there's half a... I've got to try and do this backwards. There's half a rainbow. You could just see the rainbow kind of shining through. And it's right by where the actual archangel is here. Let's see what the fairies want to say. But be it connecting with water and taking these strolls and spending time in solitude can really help you to clear your mind, even if it is alone. But then I picked up maybe finding somebody that you can actually talk to about your experience. Let's have a look what the Two of Gabriel wants to say. It's giving us the Five of Winter, which is this surrender card. And the stars come out upside down. Okay, so let's have a look. So the past position is this unfounded fear, focusing on worst case scenario. Then we have making these bold and ambitious choices about working with people who share your vision. The Five of Winter, walk away from dishonest associations, realising that what you thought you wanted isn't the best choice for your happiness. Something that's not worth the effort. Then we have the star upside down. I'm going to read it up, obviously. I've got to read it the right way up. Look to the future with hope and optimism. The power of faith to move mountains. Happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. That was upside down. Makes me feel that you're still not feeling that. It is about the wishes coming true. That's the star card. Make a wish. Okay, your dreams can come true. It was upside down and the universe is telling you that's what you need to address. So we're looking here about a confidence, about believing in yourself, your self-worth, and what this life has available to offer you. And what are you actually going to allow yourself to experience? The Empress. Time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded, luxurious or abundant resources. So this Empress here, or stepping into your feminine energy, there's abundance here. And that's because the Empress is confident. The Emperor can be quite arrogant, but the Empress is very well balanced and very well respected. Oh, and look what's come out. Six of Spring. Wonderful news is on the way. Smart choices that bring rewards, success and public recognition. So it could be a fear. This masculine here could have a fear of the actual Empress and her status. And not believing that actually he can have the same, that he's not good enough, because there's some kind of negative self-fulfilling prophecy that could be made here. Because there is a lot of being surrounded by dishonest associations. There is this realising that what you thought you wanted isn't the best choice, but whether or not that means you actually take action on that. Nine of Raphael is behind the scenes. So make a wish, dreams become reality, and a joyful time in life. This is what the universe is saying, the whole point of this kind of lesson, this phase in your life, what it's about and what it's for and its purpose and meaning. Nine of Summer. Nine of Raphael with the Nine of Summer. Okay. Wishes come true, dreams fulfilled, a magical time of life. It's the same card, but it's a masculine and a feminine. She looks like she's got Cinderella, like bibbidi bobbidi boo round her with a fairy godmother, and he's Aladdin. Or he's a genie. I don't know. He's both. Page of Raphael is how you're viewing yourself, which is in love. I'm seriously not going to take all those. I don't need to because the heartbreak cards come up. How you're viewing yourself in love, a new emotional situation. Gentle, loving, dreamy and open-hearted. Messages regarding relationships or social invitations, great intuitive insights. Clarify, breathe, reach out to others for comfort and love. You will grow stronger from this situation. Sadness that will heal with time. So there's a fear of opening up again to love, to allowing yourself to love and to be loved. So how others are viewing you in the Hangman. Pausing for reflection, because there's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. And it's kind of like you're deciding on whether or not you're going to be different. It's something to do with public recognition here and with the Empress and her status. I've got 2. 3 is spring. Plan your next steps with an eye to the long term. And have patience, there are more good things to come. Satisfaction from a job well done. There's definitely something here about improving plans. And that's, I believe, what the pause is. We've got the Empress. Time to take action, the power of creativity, success that allows for a life of luxury. It's still that contemplation here. It's about wanting to get, for one, it's about making a decision to leave, to walk away from anything that's dishonest. It's going towards this Empress here, but it's like details. It's like it's got to be perfect, and Divine's just saying make a wish and it will all come true. But there's a fear about not being good enough. So we've got the Knight of Gabriel. So confident, enthusiastic, courageous and charismatic. It's time to take action, a great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing just what to do. Now there is a feminine on here. Let's get a clarification and see. 9 of spring. Protect the fruits of your labour, prepare for possible challenges that lie ahead, environmental conservation. Okay, I feel that the fear is actually that the feminine is off on other passionate endeavours. She's protecting what she has. And that's a fear for this masculine. And maybe it's the fear that his dreams won't come true. Because there has been past heartache. And it's about healing from the past. Okay. And allowing love in. Six of Michael, it's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation or travel. Now there is, he has a doggy in his boat. It's a bit like Lassie. Okay. Let's get a card from the fairies. The world, a brilliant success, the freedom to go in any direction, the journey that is now, a journey that is now complete. Okay. We wrap it up with the World card. It's the last card in the deck. You wrap up old cycles so that you can go into new enlightened ones. I'm going to look at the bottom of the decks. 7 of Summer, no more procrastinating. Your power comes from making a decision. Confusion that arises from over-analysing the options. Yeah, it's trying to get it too perfect. Or this fear of not being good enough rather than just going with the flow and surrendering. And allowing, like kind of living in the now so that you can allow things just to unfold every day as they're meant to. So it's quite good. It's like a decision because the rainbow's kind of not fully blasted there, is it? So that was on the bottom of the fairy tarot. Let's have a look at the archangel. Knight of Michael, strong, committed, intellectual, diligent. Time to move quickly. Choose logic over emotion and sudden changes. Okay. So the Knight of Michael is normally what we call our knight in shining armour. It's when you just kind of know what to do and you can move quickly and just charge after your dreams. When you're going after, you know, your dreams and you know that they're there for the taking, because you have this confidence and certainty, nothing will stop you. Let's get a colour card. You can see pink just there. Let love in. Comes in with this. Right, let's give them a shuffle. Let love in. Okay, let's read it. Pink is the energy of unconditional love, opening your heart and helping to heal heart problems. It assists with releasing emotional challenges and brings tranquility. Pink also helps with insomnia and the manifestation of dreams. Perfect colour. So open your heart with delicate pink colours. Love. Become aware of any tension in your body. Take a deep breath and allow your body to soften. Focus on letting go of any hardness or density. Close your eyes and imagine you are holding the most beautiful pink flower. Breathe in its sweet scent, inviting its beauty and delicateness to your open heart, to open your heart. Then imagine pink light from the flower flowing into your heart and filling it up with unconditional love. Now think of someone you love and allow the love you feel to pour from your heart into his or hers. Savour that feeling of love and connectiveness. Say, divine love, pour your healing light into my heart, softening it, purifying it, and rejuvenating it so that it is shiny, loving, and full of enthusiasm. That takes me straight to that star card, being upside down in reverse there, okay? A bit like the Hangman, upside down. Because the star card is about imagination, creativity, rejuvenation. And so I'm just going to read that bit again because I thought it was great. But it says, divine love, pour your healing light into my heart, softening it, purifying it and rejuvenating it so that it is shiny, loving and full of enthusiasm. It's like kind of regaining your sparkle. So let love in. Right, thank you, that was a nice message. Let's get some, oh, I've got my hands on the well-being card, so we might as well use them. I'm going to get a Divine Feminine card as well. Let's pull a well-being card. How wonderful I am. We are wanting to awaken within you your memory of how wonderful you are, how good you are, and how worthy of whatever you are wanting you are. Awesome. Okay, I practice the science of deliberate creation. Giving thought to anything is creation. Giving deliberate thought to anything is deliberate creation. So, spoke about learning the skill of being the magician. It takes a while, okay, but you have to be the fool. You have to take that leap of faith. Be conscious of your thoughts, whether you're the negativity within them and what you could be creating. When you're aware that giving thought to anything is creation, but giving deliberate thought to anything is deliberate creation. and you'll soon learn to pick up on it. Okay, that's when you can feel quite lonely, because then you can really find yourself surrounded by dishonest associations. Okay, because you hear the fear, the negativity within others, and as you're practicing, obviously, this skill of manifesting your dreams into reality, you do have to become really conscious of it, picking yourself up. But don't beat yourself up. Be easy on yourself. It gets easier. Look, it's a butterfly there. I am a physical extension of creation, creative. Start that again. I'm a physical extension of creative, non-physical energy. You are so much more than the physical body you have come to know as you. You are source energy, and you are focused on the leading edge of thought. In this powerful now, you hold the key to allowing the source that is you to flow. The better you feel, the more you are allowing of that connection. Okay, that's perfect. Let's leave it there with those. So let's pull a Divine Feminine card and see where the Divine Feminine's energy is at the moment. I feel like I want to pull a postcard from Spirit. We're just going with this, so let's get a Divine Feminine card. Sarada Devi, the divine, the divine mother. We spoke about unconditional love, let love in, okay? It says here, unconditional love exists within me. The presence of love is the absence of judgment. Perfect card. Let's find out where she is in the book. Page number 92. Sri Sarada Devi embodies the feminine power that initiates seekers onto a spiritual path through unconditional love. Sarada Devi was born in Jarambati, India in 1853 to poor Brahmin parents. As a little girl, she worshipped a clay figurine of the goddess Kali, meditated and began to have visions. At age 5, she was betrothed to the priest of the Dakshura Kali temple, a beloved mystic named Ramakrishna. 10 years later, she joined him at the temple and they began their lifelong spiritual marriage together. Sarada's husband, Ramakrishna, performed the Shodashi Puja with her. This meant that Sarada was positioned in the seat of the goddess Kali and was addressed as Shri Mai, or Holy Mother. Sarada is considered to be Ramakrishna's first disciple. They both became notable mystics with large international followings. Sarada helped form the monastic order for the devotees of Ramakrishna after he passed. And because she was so beloved, a monastic order was founded for women in her honour. She paved the way for future generations of women to enter the spiritual life. As a guru, Sarada Devi was known for treating all her disciples as her children. Many of her devotees relate that she initiated them in a dream. She appeared as a gossip. She appeared as a gossip. That's not even funny. Okay. She appeared as a goddess in human form and gave them a mantra. Yeah, don't gossip. Oh, okay. When they met her for the first time, oh, sorry, I've got really distracted. When they met her for the first time, they would recall the dream and know instantly they were encountering their guru. So, I'm not too sure about what went on with the husband there. I kind of lost it a bit there, but obviously she was worshipped upon, and she treated everyone like they were her children. But she appeared to all of them in a dream, so they already knew. It's just this knowing here, instinctively knowing just what to do. Okay, let's see what it wants to say when your soul selects her card. Oh, we've had a look at you for long enough. Okay, I'm going to put you down, give my arms a rest. Sarada Devi loved all her disciples unconditionally and equally. In her teachings, she emphasized that there is no such thing as a stranger. She encouraged her devotees to understand that everyone we meet is actually a part of us and is connected to us, and that if we want to experience true peace, we need to own the fault and judgment that we project onto others. We need to see our own faults and forgive them with love. Sarada Devi whispers gently to us, "No one is a stranger, my child. This whole world is your own." So if something keeps showing up in the people we meet and in the relationships we are cultivating, Sarada asks us to meet them from within us. Meaning the aspects of this other person that might be causing us pain or frustration or just plain aversion, these same aspects exist within us. Unless we are willing to really meet with these aspects within us, the universe will keep presenting them to us in our relationships. And it's I can't believe it says this. It brings me to the beginning of the reading when I said, if you don't face your fears, they will appear for you to face, because anything that's sent to you that kind of triggers you is a reflection of your own fear, your own insecurity. So, but I'm just giggling because it says here, I'm just going to have to read that bit again. It's in a little bit, right? Unless we are willing to really meet with these aspects within us, the universe will keep presenting them to us in our relationships. And it's not to piss us off, it's to free us. It's out of a deep love for us to fully heal. The goal here is for us to love ourselves fiercely from within, without judgment or shame for where we are in the moment. The goal is to let us mother ourselves with unconditional love. That's the only love that will quiet those harsh, critical voices within us, so we can stop wasting our time mirrored in judgment of others or ourselves, and get on with being the perfectly imperfect light that we are. That's an awesome card. Soul Voice Meditation. What am I currently judging or criticizing about myself? And intention, unconditional love exists within me. The presence of love is the absence of judgment. When you go through this transition, I was trying to touch on how you notice people, their negativity and their judgments. I find it extremely hard to even be around, and so people like that. So I have to find my own way. I used to retaliate, and I've kind of worked now on not retaliating anymore. I think it's just a deeper understanding, but it can mess with your energy, especially when you're trying to do the work. So yeah, it's always good to see, and these tests will keep coming up to see whether or not how much you've healed and how triggered you get, and whether you can just, we only really observe things like that if they bother us. So yeah, okay. Postcard from Spirit. Oh, where are you? There you are. And I think I'm going to end on a Rumi message today. Oh, no, stick with it. I was going to say Mother Mary, but let's stick with a Rumi message. Okay, let's give these postcards a shuffle. Let's get a message from heaven. Okay. You've got the moon here, the moon and the stars. It says you are, oh no, you are, it doesn't, it says you shine brightly. Coming perfect with that that star card. How cool. What's in this one? Let's have a look. Oh, I can see at the bottom there is all is well. So, dearest you, all your prayers are heard and mirrored back to you from the unseen realms. Be grateful, praise things before they manifest, and always ask for the highest good. When you plead and beg, that will only bring you only more reasons to plead and beg. Instead, offer your prayers as sacred gifts, as a testament to your faith in a higher power. Open up and let Spirit move through you and comfort you. Add meditation as a way to become empty, so you will be ready to be filled with inspired epiphanies, peace, understanding and joy. In this moment, your prayers are being answered for the highest good of both you and all life. Sometimes what you pray for is not supposed to happen for you, and your prayers will be answered in surprising ways. At this moment, we are listening intently to your prayers and want you to know that your highest good is our priority. It's all about the now. It's been coming out. It says, at this moment, we are listening intently to your prayers, so make sure they're not pleads, okay? I always say that to people as well. It's like, don't just go to your angels when you want help, okay? Most people leave it to the last minute to kind of surrender and ask for help, okay? And they go and they plead and they beg when times are really, you know, tough. And I always say, I go and thank my angels first and thank them for all the blessings and all the things that they, you know, assist me with. And then I hand over things to them afterwards. But I don't just go kind of pleading. It's, I show appreciation. And remember, your angels won't come forth unless you actually ask them to. They can't intervene. So, okay. Now I've said that, let's get on with this Rumi message. It's just this negative self-fulfilling prophecies. At the moment, you know, you're capable of manifesting your dreams into reality. Watch your thoughts, pick yourself up on them. And all this stuff is an internal job. No one even needs to know that you're doing it. Okay. But they might notice. So, Divine Mother manifests. I said I wasn't going to pick a Mother Mary card, and we still get the Divine Mother comes out again. So that's the card that came out from the Divine Feminines, and this is the card from the Rumi pack. Card number 15 brings us to a 6, which is about love and harmony. Let's read this message. O you living in the world of 6 directions, accept the gloom and accept the bliss, for those seeds buried in the ground will one day grow into fruitful orchards. Rumi. We share her, this Divine Mother, you and I. We are her precious children. We are born through her love, and she shares in our losses and our gains, our tragedies and our triumphs. Her hair forms the galaxies, her thoughts become the stars. The sun is her own warmth, and her breath is felt upon this earth, causing the roar of the ocean waves. Her voice is heard in the call of the whales and the trill of the birds. She is all, nurturing life into existence. She is in my reaching for you, and she is in your acceptance of my divine hand. She is all, this great lady. Nothing lies outside of her sphere of influence and power, compassion and grace. That includes you in your dreams, great and small, my angel of love. Okay, just clear my throat. This oracle comes to you via the sacred grace and mercy of the Divine Mother, who is the great manifesting expression of divinity. All that is created, all that is made manifest without exception, flows from her being. This is why it is safe to trust in life, even, most especially, the inexplicable mystery and even the darkness that may give rise to fear and judgment within us. It is all part of her unfathomable workings. So we pray for light, we pray for love, we honour and live our lives with its mysteries with as much integrity as we can muster. But beyond that, it is best to participate in this life with much less certainty than the mind would have us believe necessary for inner peace. Inner peace doesn't come with understanding, it comes with trusting. Can we understand a star or a galaxy? Perhaps not. Yet we can choose to trust in its beauty and beingness, and from it derive great energy, hope, and inspiration. The ways of the Divine Mother are not to be judged by our limited standards, rather than can be witnessed, experienced, and received. What a relief to not need to understand. What a relief to simply live with trust and know that everything will work its way out. Through those wise ways of the Divine Mother, there is a gift headed to you now. Will you receive it? That gift is one of manifestation. Something you have been working towards, growing into, loving and dreaming for, perhaps for a very long time, is finally coming to fruition. Perhaps you have caught a sniff of the aromas from the divine kitchen and know that the meal is nearly ready and it smells delicious. Or perhaps you have already been a curious and naughty angel. You've poked your head through a door to the divine dining room, only to be captivated by the candlelight dancing in reflection upon gleaming silverware and the subtle sounds of crystal goblets and finest china being laid down upon an exquisite dining table. Or maybe, dearest one, you have absolutely no clue what is about to happen. With your thoughts and intentions so often turned to the past or future, you have yet to realise what is coming to life for you in this moment. Perhaps you will not gain any advance notice. You will instead run smack into the middle of a dinner party hosted in your honour, and perhaps even feel unprepared, wondering if this morning's yoga attire is suitable for such a grand occasion. You are being asked to receive this gift completely and utterly. Whether you feel sufficiently worthy or not, or appropriately and readily attired, it is time, and the bestowal of this gift is as it should be. Whether it seems to be in the best form, or how it should be according to your opinion or the opinions of others, it is as the Divine Mother has accorded it to be. She has her wild ways, of course, and oftentimes her workings in the world are, to put it mildly, downright unfathomable. Yet somehow all things, all creations, all of life, her every working, serve love. You are one of her creations, and so is the imminent manifestation of your own heart truths. Live it, love it, receive it completely. It is yours and meant to be so. This oracle comes with additional guidance for you. No matter whether or not things appear to be working out, they are. And you are held in the loving protection of the Divine Mother to keep you from straying from your highest path and divine destiny. There is work here for you to do upon this planet in your own unique way. It is the work of the Divine Mother, the work of love. So then allow her to care for you, even if you wonder what the heavenly minx is up to at times. Okay? So much about picking up on going with the flow, allowing it in, and just going with the now. And allowing every day just to unfold as it should do. divinely orchestrated. Okay, let's leave it there for today's reading. Okay, guys, have a fantastic day, and I will catch up with you soon. Take care. Bye for now.